Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and for those who are joining for the first time, welcome. Today I want to have a chat about mental blockages, those that disrupt and interfere with what we've been talking about lately, thought transmission. But before I do start, just want to say sorry for not putting a video up for a little while here. My camera decided to go on a little walkabout. It found its way back to me. And the guy who gave it back to me said, "You should take care of your stuff. It's a very expensive camera." Yeah, I know. So again, apologies for not being able to upload a video, but here we are. The losing things and gaining things, finding things has been quite the theme of the last few days. Such is life. The 3D has certainly been a challenge in of itself as well. But some more interesting stuff going on. Just had an update from YouTube. Apparently it's hit another milestone where I can put up memberships. I'll have to look into what all that means. It basically means that you guys have elevated me up the next rung. Thank you for all your support, whether it be watching a video, liking video, and those who have commented. It's brilliant. Thank you. Truly thank you. So what was I going to talk about? Yes, that good old thought transmission stuff. That bit where you do all that inner work, you're imagining, and it does work, as I've found out today. You're sending love, very important. You're practicing thought transmission, speaking to that SP in silence, feeling it real. But still, part of you really does wonder, why don't I feel them back? Why does it all still feel uncertain? The truth is, you can be doing all the right things, but still be blocked mentally. In other ways as well, but we'll look at mentally today. It's not because you're broken, but because your mind is trying to do the work your soul is meant to lead. Today, I'm going to share 5 subtle mental blockages that can disrupt that good old thought transmission, and how to gently clear them so your signal becomes clean, powerful, and deeply felt. Where shall we begin? A good old foundation, I guess. Thought transmission isn't about forcing someone to respond. It's not about convincing the universe to give you something, and I know we do want that. It's about aligning yourself with the frequency where that connection already exists, where you're not hoping it's working, you know it is. But mental noise, it scrambles that signal, even when that love is real. Let's walk through those blockages one by one, shall we? Not to judge them, but to bring compassion and clarity to the parts that have been trying so hard, that you've been trying so hard. From the wrong state, I guess. Number 1, overthinking the method. What's the issue there? You ask yourself, am I visualizing the right way? Should I do it at 3 a.m.? Is my technique strong enough? That obsession with doing it right pulls you out of presence. It becomes a mental issue, not soul resistance, I guess, or resonance, and soul resistance. The shift, let go of the performance, return to feeling. Instead of thinking your way through the technique, sink into the state. What would it feel like to know they already feel you? Because you know what? They do. That's the transmission. Number 2, needing constant signs of proof. Oh, don't know about you, but that's a tough one. The issue, you watch tarot videos, you see 1111 everywhere, you beg the universe, give me a sign, they can feel me. You feel a little bit better, and then you crash. Because deep down, you don't trust it's working unless something external tells you it is. How to shift it? Ask yourself, what would I feel if I already knew this was working? There you go. That feeling, peace, softness, quiet trust. That's the sign. When your trust becomes internal, the outer signs become reflections, not lifelines. And as for that tarot reading thing, when you look on YouTube for those tarot readings, as I know others have, you will find them. And you'll think they're talking directly to you until you realize, I'm not saying all of them, until you realize that, hold on, these tarot readers, they're all focused on one particular theme. Why? Because they know it gets the clicks, it gets the ratings, it gets the views, it gets the Google money. Just take a look at their channel videos and you'll see a pattern there. All the same titles, hundreds of them. Or one of them I saw, all the videos were 11 minutes and 11 seconds long, so that when you looked at it on YouTube you saw the number 1111. Oh, I must click on that one. Come on, guys. Even the wind agrees with me. Anyway, where were we? Number 3, doubting if it's working. What's the issue there? You finish your transmission and then think, did they get it? Maybe nothing's happening. Maybe I'm imagining all of this. Doubt splits the signal. It interrupts the energy before it lands. You might be sending love, but layering fear on top of it. That's an issue. How do you shift out of that? Shift from questioning to assuming. Assume the message is received. Assume they feel you. Assume that love is most definitely alive, because it is, and they do feel that. Transmission is not about forcing belief. It's about returning to the frequency of knowing over and over. Blockage number 4. Thinking they need fixing or awakening. What's the issue there? You visualize them, but secretly you want them to get it, to realize, to change, to finally understand how they hurt you. But when your transmission is rooted in agenda, it carries pressure, not peace. So how do you shift? Love doesn't manipulate, it invites. When you stop trying to fix them and start stabilizing yourself, they'll rise to meet the new version of you. Send love without strings, guys. That's what really lands. And the last, blockage 5, fear of the future without them. That's tough. What's the issue? You play out the what ifs. What if they never come back? What if I'm alone forever? What if I messed all this up? I know that feeling. I've been there. Fear isn't just a feeling, it's actually a frequency. And when fear leads the imagination, thought transmission, it gets hijacked. How do you shift out of that? Come back to the presence, to this moment, to your breath, and ask yourself, how would I feel if love was already mine? Anchor in that version of you, not the one hoping, but the one remembering. That's when your message becomes magnetic. So take that breath, hand on heart, eyes soft, say silently to yourself, I release the need to figure it out. I return to the knowing. Love is already here. You don't need to push the energy, do you? You don't need to beg the universe. I know you want to. You just need to feel it real and let that feeling be enough. Which of these blockages did you most resonate with? Let me know in those comments. I'd love to hear what's shifting for you. And if this helped you to return to clarity, presence, and trust, like the video, subscribe, and come back to this anytime you feel doubt creeping in. Because you are not broadcasting into silence. You're being felt even now. You really are. You know I love you. And knowing you're here with me, fills me with quiet joy. And I know I'll hear from you later. Take care.